Welcome to Worldwide Peacemaker Vibes. My name is Jasmine. I'm your general tarot card reader for this full moon, long night's moon, December 2025 message, okay? This is for Gemini moons and or cross watchers. Full moon, what do they need to focus on? What needs to be the focus during this full moon? On top of you manifesting your healing and ascension, love, and integration, focus on this. That mature man energy could literally be an older gentleman in your life, whether it's a relative or this could be yourself or a boss. Release this. Release this. You have toil and labor. That's work. That could literally be a job. And then you got community. Some of you guys need to focus on either yourselves or you need to focus on a boss of some sort. And you're going to end up releasing the people that you're working with or your coworkers or a group of friends and or a job. But when it comes to this toil and labor, I feel like some of you guys need to release working with a group of people and focusing on yourself. Draw this energy in. You guys have a low vibrational energy that was focused on you, your relationships, your spiritual contracts, your material contracts, and they were using some spell work. And that spell work is causing endings within the different communities that they're involved in. Draw this energy in. Draw in communication, whether that communication is literally text messaging or emails, or draw in the energy where you're working on your communication, verbal and written and oral. And some of you need to be drawing in the energy of communication and downloads and synchronicities from your ancestors and or ascended masters. What's emerging? What's emerging? Options when it comes to choices and decisions and partnerships. But with the Lover's energy, it's more so the ending of. What's emerging for you? You have Lovers, friendship, loyalty, trust, love, faithfulness. You are going to have some dishonest energies trying to communicate with you, but it's because they're trying to work on you, or they're speaking negatively on your reputation or your skills or who you are as an entrepreneur. Message from the universe. If you're an empath, I want you to focus on your dreams and who you're seeing in your dreams. For some of y'all, the focus is literally the Most High, God, Jehovah, Ra, Jah. Yeshua, Emmanuel. Don't worry about low vibrational people that's focused on your partner. If you're a feminine energy, I want you to release feeling like you need to work so hard for groups of people. A message from the universe. Archangel Hanael, courage. So I'm going to go backwards with this. Message from the universe. Archangel Hanael, the sacred warrior. Courage. If you felt your force dwindling, that means you're watching this tarot card reading to ensure that you're practicing humility so you can feel fully protected as you face the situations that you're going through. So what I want you to do is think about what part of you feels thwarted, or what thoughts are you having suggesting that you're a coward going through this current human experience. Ultimately, trust the universe that you are covered by a shield and drenched in angelic presence, okay? Do not doubt your truth. Find strength in your convictions and allow your convictions to guide you as a spiritual warrior, or to be a spiritual warrior. All right, the divine is illuminating your way forward. If you are into mantras and chants, you can chant Om Namah Shivaya. So let's clarify the Kipper with tarot. Clarifying mature man. Focus on this. Some of you are indecisive about letting go or releasing an energy that you know is a burden, or you could just find yourself focusing on someone because you know they have a group of people working together when it comes to your communication, whether that communication is devices or literally how you're communicating with others, what you're saying. Yeah, there's the Page of Swords. Someone is focused on the energy of someone constantly spying on them, or like I said, gossiping. Well, if that's what you choose to do, I want you to make sure you release any type of, look, the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. Release anything that's not of love when it comes to your thoughts on this older gentleman or this mature man. That mature man energy for some of y'all is going through a lot of loss, depression, sadness, and grief. They feel like they missed an opportunity, not necessarily to wound you, but to be better. That could be for an older gentleman. So focus on this mature man, clarifying mature man. If that's you yourself, then yes, you need to be practicing that self-care and that self-love so you're on top of the wheel, just meaning you're in alignment with good karma, your destiny, not necessarily a fate type of thing, but you just in God's will. God's will is being done on earth as it is in heaven type thing. Focus on this. Somebody's focused on getting some type of evidence or learning a lesson. Ultimately, you have the World card when it comes to this mature man. Closing of cycles. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus, or that could be your sign. But whatever was done in the past, when it comes to delays or obstacles or challenges or making you talk too fast out of your ego, or maybe you were moving too slow because of something, focus on closing out that cycle with this World card. Focus on coming to a complete closure. Release this. Clarifying toil and labor. Release this. Yeah, you have the Five of Swords. That's literally mind manipulation, narcissism, self-sabotage. wanting to win at all costs. Defeat, ultimately, though. Release those narcissists, release those jealous, bitter, petty coworkers or friends of so-and-so type thing. Yeah, they all in spiritual jail. Somebody planted some seeds that you will always have to work hard. And those seeds have been manifesting somewhere else. Clarifying community. Release this community. Yeah, you got the 8 of Cups. Emotionally detached from the groups of energies that are already getting left by individuals, or that your intuition is telling you, yeah, they're getting karma, or that court situation, that stuff happening with social media, the things I saw on the news about that business, or blase. On some, it's a long time coming. So go ahead and release walking away. Release this group of people. Walk away from self-sabotage. No longer find interest in doing spell work on energies like mind manipulation. Clarifying message. Draw in this energy. Drawing in communication of some sort. Clarifying message. Draw this energy in. Just a moment. Just a moment. Clarifying message. Draw this energy in. Draw this energy in. Draw in communication from your ancestors, a mentor, or an ascended master. Yeshua Emmanuel is an ascended master, not a deity. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Like the video. Draw in your feminine ancestors if that's your mom or grandma, or just a very creative energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a female. But draw in that communication. Manifest that communication. For some of you, that is like it's a feminine goddess. It's a goddess that wants to work with you guys. An ascendant master. Be drawing in that communication by keeping your aura clear, keeping your thoughts in alignment, looking at life from a different perspective, a higher perspective. Someone's expecting communication from someone that's incarcerated as well. I don't know. Look, Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Well, ma'am, that's expecting a letter or, you know, communication from someone that's incarcerated, it's been blocked. And whatever you were writing in those letters is being exposed. But it's being exposed not only to the people in that facility, but also other businesses as well. Could even be schools. So it's a feminine energy watching this, and whoever she considers to be her lover, he's incarcerated, and she's trying to figure out how to close up a cycle with him. Some death magic has returned to a group of people that she recently had visited and then left. She was visiting there for work. She could be getting communication like an email right now that the jig is up, and she gonna end up being incarcerated. And she may get incarcerated like publicly with the 6 of Wands right here. If this is somebody y'all know, reject whatever that person got going on from y'all aura. Also, the Hanged Man energy, the Hanged One, is also about the dream state. So again, pay attention to your dreams. What's emerging? You have Lovers, clarifying Lovers. What's emerging? For some of y'all, that could be for the love of something. Could be a new job that doesn't involve manipulation of things. Doesn't involve stalking or spying or gossiping. But something new. And it does involve your mind. But it's something that you'll wish for. So what's emerging for you is some things that you're wishing for. Clarifying the Lovers again. 9 of Cups. You have the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Both about traveling. Using foresight, waiting for a ship to come in. Getting out of a storm and going to calmer waters. If you're a masculine energy and you closing up a cycle with some people, and you know some energies that were literally doing rituals on you could be headed to prison or getting hanged in a different situation, but they trying to hold on to you, keep rejecting that energy. Keep focusing on saving your money and your stability. You didn't really lose anything. It's a masculine energy that's trying to figure out what your plan is going to be next, or how can they cause you to crumble while in the middle of waiting on that new beginning, waiting on an upgrade in spiritual gifts, and etc. All right, feel free to like the video. Let me know if it resonates. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.